Howdy everyone, it's me once again, the one and only Killer Rodan. And today, I'm reviewing another Kung Fu comedy because since I've already reviewed a few comedy martial arts before, I figured, what's another one? Why not? So this one is actually called Kung Pao Into the Fist. And so, this is a Kung Fu parody of the martial arts genre, and since I don't review comedy films in general that often, I figured I would just use this as an excuse to do so. So, why the hell not, I guess. So anyway, folks, as I was saying, I'll speak about it. This film does use stock footage. Yep, it uses stock footage from a previous Kung Fu film that was released during the 1970s, which was actually titled Tiger and Crane Fist, which was also called Savage Killers. So it does reuse stock footage from that film. It was actually later re-edited and had some other footage added to it as an attempt to create a somewhat new movie, I guess. So, anyway, as always, I do have to talk about the plot, so here we go. So anyway, folks, there's this main character, whom is called the Chosen One by the film's narrator, because I guess you're doing some sort of prophecy thing. But anyway, he wanders from town to town in order to search for the man whom had murdered his entire family and felt tempted to kill him. Soon, however, he does meet up with his master. This person is pretty ill and maybe a bit deranged in some ways, I guess. So anyway, despite that, the main character does ask this master to help him aid with his fighting skills in order to improve it. This master is, of course, pretty skeptical at first, obviously, but once he does see his special marking, which is supposed to be like his tongue, the main character's tongue makes some sort of noise or whatever. So, I guess in typical Kung Fu fashion, you get to see there's a training montage, the main character's supposed to be determined or whatever and do what's good. So anyway, this film was a decent box office success, but that did not stop it from receiving a lot of negative reviews during its theatrical run. However, it did get a cult following over time, and I've actually seen this film in theaters, but I didn't, when it first came out, but I didn't bother watching it because I hated this movie. I really didn't like it at all. I thought it was a pretty shitty movie. But then, some years later, I actually bought this movie on DVD and rewatched it, and of course, I still didn't like it. I thought it was bad. I thought it was really shitty. And yeah, there's one female character that really talks funny, like really odd. And I guess they were trying to make fun of the fact that these old Kung Fu movies have really bad dubbing, so I'm guessing they're trying to make fun of that. Because, again, this is supposed to be satire, a parody or whatever. So, and then there was one scene where the female character, she has like one tit. Yeah, one boob, one breast, one titty or whatever. And then there was another scene where our main character fights a cow. Yeah, you heard me right. Fights a cow with his martial arts skills, and the cow does fight back as well. Scenes like this, it just makes me feel like, it gives me an indication that this film was intentionally bad. They made it bad on purpose. Well, guess what? You succeeded. This movie is a stinker. It sucks. It's definitely one of the worst Kung Fu films I've seen. But, well, it was supposed to be shitty on purpose. You succeeded. So yeah, I really didn't like this movie, folks. Okay, here's like I said, I did buy the movie. Here, see, I got it right here, folks. Yes, sirree. Yeah. I destroyed it. Yeah, it broke. There you go. Damn awful movie. So, and then, anyway, Mr. Monkey. What was that? Huh? No. I'm not buying you a movie, even if it was done bad on purpose. No. No, hey. Mr. Monkey. Mr. Monkey, no. No. Go drink some bleach, why don't you? Fucking hell almighty. I like some peace and quiet here. It's already painful enough I have to review this shit. So yeah, folks. Yeah, it's stupid. It's easily one of the dumbest kung fu films I've ever seen. I'm guessing that was the point, I guess. But yeah, it was a waste of time. I didn't like it. So, I know some people did, but I'm one of those people that didn't. I didn't like the acting. I didn't like the premise. I didn't like the way it was done. And there was nothing about this movie I liked. I mean, I'm not going to say it was the worst movie I've seen. It's definitely not the worst film I've seen. I've seen worse. I've definitely seen a lot worse than this. But, just no. Just no. I really wish I didn't see this movie at all. I mean, excuse me for trying to give this film another chance. I mean, I guess that was the idea. It was supposed to be absurd, which it is. And I've heard that the people who were behind this film, they want to do a sequel. But do it maybe not exactly a direct sequel to this film, but have more done like in like those old Western films I would often review, but have it done in that manner. But I guess so. I don't know if they are gonna if they are gonna make a sequel like they say. If they are, I'm not gonna watch it in theaters. I'm not. I'll wait until it gets on DVD or whatever. But anyway, or unless I see it on TV, I guess. So, but anyway, I really don't want to see this movie again. Watching it twice was good enough. I guess I gave it another shot. Okay, I gave this film more than one shot. Okay, folks. So I didn't like it. Not the worst film I've ever seen, but it's easily one of the dumbest kung fu films I've seen. But I guess that was the idea. It was intentionally stupid. I guess. Whatever. I still didn't like it. It was not funny. Well, at least not just no. Anyway, I'll give it an overall rating of 4.6 out of 10. It gets a 4.6 out of 10 from out of 10. A 4.6 out of 10 it gets. So, as always, thanks for watching, and take care. Till next time. Oh yeah.